What is up, people? Joe Winko here, your favorite Hawaiian guy, and I am back again with a new episode of the United States of Joe Winko. We're going to be making our next city, but first I need to announce the winner of the episodes before last episode's trivia question. That episode's trivia question for, what was it? Chattanooga, Tennessee? Yeah, it was Chattanooga, Tennessee. It was answered correctly by... Let me just double check. I should have loaded this up before I started this video. It was answered correctly by Kane Scoop... Kane Scoopik. Kane Scoopik. Yeah, that's the name they wanted me to use. Kane Scoopik. So, yeah, congratulations to Kane Scoopik. Sorry if I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So you're going to become the mayor of my next city right here in the United States of Joe Winko, and this will be Cincinnati, Ohio. So let's get this party started. Okay, so there's going to be like some confusion here. So the map is scaled down, obviously. It's not the actual size of the real USA. So it is gonna be like a little off, because you don't go just from Tennessee to Ohio like that. You have to go through Kentucky to get from Tennessee to Ohio. So everything, I believe this is the Ohio River right here. The Ohio, yeah, that definitely is the Ohio River. What the hell am I talking about? The Ohio River is the boundary that separates gosh, I can't talk. The Ohio River is the boundary that separates Kentucky from Ohio, and it also separates Kentucky from Indiana and Kentucky from Illinois. It's basically the border between the North and the South, the Ohio River is. It looks more like a canyon here because it's scaled down, as I said. Like, imagine shrinking the USA. Whatever. That's exactly what I just did. Well, what they did. Okay, so now for our new city. Let me type in the mayor's name first so I don't spell it wrong. Kane Scoopik. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. And now for the city's name. Need to double check that so I don't misspell that. Oh gosh, my Wi-Fi is going slow. Hold on just 1 second. Alright, Cincinnati. Okay. Ohio is easy to spell, but Cincinnati... no, it's not that hard to spell. Cincinnati. Cincinnati, Ohio. And we got it! First things first, as every city in the United States of Joe Winko has to have, a money tree. Oh gosh. I almost brought up politics again, but I just remembered it's my goal not to do that, so... So, yeah, let's get this party started. Alright, so that's... We're gonna have to build another interstate. Because there's supposed to be one interstate coming from this way. This is going to be Interstate 77? No, Interstate 71, my bad. And it's going to cross... I don't know what that river is. It might be the Wabash River. Alright, so let's build I-75. I gotta make sure those can intersect, though. Oh, what the fuck? Getting frustrated with this. I always get frustrated at this game. It's not supposed to be frustrating. It's supposed to be fun. And this is, I believe is that I-71. Why the hell is it way up there? Gosh. Yeah, it's kind of hard aligning everything where it's supposed to be, since the map is like several times smaller. What? That's not how the... Okay, let me tear that down. That's not how the bridge is supposed to be. Okay, that's better. So this... Everything on this side is Kentucky. Everything on that side is Ohio. I think you guys get the point now. Gosh, that's like the worst place to put the... How am I gonna connect that? Alright, might have to turn it. Now I have to build another bridge. Okay, got that. Thought I wasn't going to be able to do it. So, I-75, gotta get those connected. As you guys all know, I like building the interstates first. I don't know why my game is going so slow and choppy. Ugh. Maybe it's because I added so many trees. Okay, so... Yeah, that's always the complicated part, getting those to connect. Okay, got it! Wasn't too complicated. It was worth it. So that's I-75, and this is going to be Interstate 71. And is there anything else? No, that's about it. Alright, the Cloverleaf intersection. And build another bridge. Sorry, it's hard to supply you guys with commentary when I'm concentrating. Oh, that looks nice. Awesome. Okay, so that's that, and let me just save my game since it's notorious for crashing on me. I definitely don't want that to happen again, as it did last time when I was building Murfreesboro. That sucked, because I actually built up the whole city and had to build it all over again. Okay, so time for more roads. Let's make a long avenue. I'll make it go over the Ohio River. Ooh, that looks nice. I like that bridge. And intersection there. Okay, so what city is north of this? Oh, Dayton! Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, I should have figured that. Wow. And add another ramp. Okay, haven't built a city to the east of this yet. But to the west of it is Louisville, Kentucky. Did I make any roads going from Louisville to here? Holy crap, I didn't? Okay, well, I'll just add one. Gonna have to add a bunch of Welcome to Ohio signs. Wait, are those connected? Oh shit, they aren't connected. Okay, now they are. Talk about overreacting, jeesh. Okay, so... yeah, access to the interstate. And another one here. More access to the interstate. And just build this. Have it go across the Wabash River. I'm assuming that's the Wabash River, I don't know. Don't take my word for it. And then have it... oh, wait, I can't have it go that way. Hold on one sec. Alright, added an on-ramp for I-75. Awesome. Even when I wasn't even intending to. Wait a second. Okay, that bridge fit in nicely. Oh wait, there is a road coming from there. Didn't notice that at first. I mean, I thought those... you think that those pointed signs would stick out, but they don't. Okay, so... alright, it didn't make an on-ramp? What the hell? That's the same way I felt when they forgot to give me mild taco sauce at Taco Bell. Oh gosh. Gosh, this city's like full of bridges. God. Oh, sorry, God. Don't mean to take your name in vain at all. No, I wonder if he really gets upset about that. I mean, it's not like I'm saying anything bad about him. It's more like I'm saying, oh God, you noticed this? It's full of, the city that I'm building in SimCity 4 is full of bridges. He's probably saying, of course I fucking know that your city in SimCity 4 is full of bridges. I know everything. Gosh, I'm living in Big Brother. Okay, now here I go on another religious ramble. Yeah, I actually spent 7 years at a Catholic school, for those of you guys who don't know. See, you know, when you watch my gaming videos, you do learn about me. But yeah, I always used to get, like, really freaked out when they said that God is, like, always watching us and knows, like, every single thing we do. And I was like, what? I mean, I was scared enough of Santa Claus, but God? I have nothing against God, though. Yeah, I better say that, so my game doesn't crash. No offense, God. He's probably laughing right along with me at that right now. But I'm gonna save my game just in case. I mean, I'm assuming he has a sense of humor. Of course he does. He's the creator of everything. Okay, so my game crashed again. I was right in the middle of building the building the subway system, and it looks like I'm gonna have to put all my buildings down all over again, because I'm not sure if I saved right after doing that. Oh gosh, I didn't? Holy crap! It got rid of the interstate signs too? What the hell?
Oh, man. Ugh, technology can be a bitch sometimes. An even bigger bitch than my adoptive mother, but, whatever. It happens. Life's a bitch, then you have to build your city again. I can put them in a cooler place anyway. Ooh, and added a ramp there too. Awesome. So now I just need to tear this down and build a roundabout. Okay, so got it. Now I'm gonna add the Welcome to Ohio signs. Because I'll explain later, but hold on one second. Welcome to Ohio. Welcome to Ohio. Welcome to Ohio. And then here. Welcome to Ohio. Welcome to Ohio. And I think that's all of them. Yep, that's all of them. Okay, so let me make this clear to you guys. Everything on this side, everything in this corner is Cincinnati, Ohio. The rest of this is Kentucky. But this is Cincinnati, Ohio, all around here. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. So, like, really, it takes up more space of Kentucky than it does Ohio, but yeah. But I wanted to name a city after Cincinnati, Ohio, so whatever. Oh, come on. It's not letting me build a diagonal intercept. Oh, wait, yeah, it's letting me build one right there. Okay, good. And let me build an interstate. I mean, not an interstate, an avenue. Because I'm talking off the tip of my head right now. I've been awake all night, in case you guys haven't noticed, so yeah. And let me connect these. And this. Let me tear this down. Build a roundabout. Tear this down. Build a roundabout. And then make a long road heading this way. And let me save it. Do I need to add another Welcome to Ohio sign there? Oh wait, no I don't, because that's not the Ohio River, that's the Wabash River, I'm assuming, so yeah. And can I add a roundabout here? Let me see if I can. Yes. Yes! Awesome! I like the roundabouts better because they prevent, like, traffic pile-ups and stuff. Okay, so now this is one thing that I'm gonna say. Now this is gonna be this is gonna be an intersection, like, well, not an intersection, but like an overlap of the interstates. This is gonna be Interstate 64, but it's also gonna be Interstate 71. Because interstates actually do overlap in real life, but I'm very doubtful that in real life Interstate 64 and Interstate 71 interlap from what I've read about them online. They might, but I'm very doubtful, but don't take my word on it. After all, this is the United States of Joe Winko. It's a gaming series about me building the USA in SimCity 4. It's not a navigation system or anything. Basically, all I'm trying to say is that if you guys end up getting lost because you thought that Interstate 64 and Interstate 71 overlapped each other in real life like they did in the United States of Joe Winko, because you saw that here, all I'm trying to say is that would not be my fault, so there. Ha! Can't take me to Judge Judy for that. Gosh, could you imagine? So let me add some more. Oh, damn it. I have to tear those down to build the... add this. Okay, I can't fit those there now. Oops. Alright, so I-75... I-75... Damn it, I built it too far away. Sorry, my OCD is kicking in. I don't even have a diagnosis for OCD yet, but yeah. Oh well. I don't know why I just laughed at that. That's not funny. Okay, so, so it's looking good so far. Let me just save my game so it doesn't crash on... Okay, there's some more signs I need to add. I just noticed that. Don't need to add any here, but there and there I do need to. Let all my Sims know that you're on I-75 on your way down to Florida. Or Atlanta, wherever the hell you're heading off to. Hope you don't get eaten by zombies while you're there. Unless you're a Trump supporter. Okay, enough about politics. Gosh. Hopefully my game doesn't crash again. Okay, so... yeah, I got that. And now I'm just gonna save my game again. Don't want it to crash like it already has. Now... let me take care of those real quick. Make those into roundabouts. My cities are like full of roundabouts. So now, build all styles at once. City taxes. So 2% for the poor people, 3% for the semi-poor people, 4% for the rich, 2%, 3%, 4%, 3%. Let me just type in a bunch of random numbers. They don't need to pay high taxes because, but I'll put dirty industry on 20% to discourage them from coming in. High-tech industry on 0%. City oriences, let me put all these on. And now transportation department, let me put that up. Public safety, put that up. Health and education, increase that. Utilities, increase that. I already handled city oriences. And that's basically it for that, so yeah, things are looking good. No one has moved in yet because I haven't started zoning yet, but I'll get to it. First, there's one thing I need to add. I just remembered that.
Uh, I need to add the landfill zone. I'm gonna put it on the Kentucky side. No offense to people who live in Kentucky. I actually love that state, don't get me wrong. Because it has the Waverly Hills Sanitarium. Okay, so now back to Ohio. We gotta make water pump here, and water pump here. I think they might have to be able to drive to it. I'm not sure, but I'll add a road by it anyway. And it's gonna need a wind turbine because they need power to work. Where did I put the other one? Oh, here it is. And let me just pipe it up right away. Pipe it up, gosh. Sounds like something a druggie would say. I am definitely not a druggie. I am addicted to SimCity 4, but that doesn't really count. That's a healthy addiction. Just want to make sure they all have water. Okay, that's covered. And I better, just for the hell of it, I'll just add one more. But I'll also add a water treatment plant. And some wind turbines. That's how this whole city is powered. I mean, that's how this whole country is powered. My bad. Okay, time for the landmarks. Finally! The Great Ohio, I think it's a Great America's. What the fuck is that building called again? Let me double check. The Great American Tower, that's what it's called. Okay, so next is... God, I swear like a sailor. Sheesh. Well, it's my series, get used to it. The Carey Tower, I don't know what that's called, but... Put it right there. Can I build like an interstate running... Don't want to add an on-ramp, but... God, stop asking me for one. Okay, so... Alright, I feel like there's another building that there is another building that I'm missing, because I remember there are 3 towers. There's also... Okay, let me just find it real quick. Indiana Chase Tower? No, that's not it. It was the... No, not those. North Mediterranean, no. Regions, no, that's not it. Argentine, no. Yeah, the Cincinnati Strip Center. That's what it was. I don't want to know what goes on in that building, but I'm pretty sure it's not what I'm imagining either. Okay, so let me just build some more roads around it. And there, we got our skyscrapers added in. And let me build another road going this way. And build another road going that way. So now let's start and build another road going this way. Might as well. Oops, did not mean to do that. Let me just tear that down. No point in having a pointless road. God, I spend so much time on the roads. Jeesh. Okay, time to save. So I don't have to do this all over again like I did last time. Did I add enough? Yeah, Interstate 64 signs, I did add enough. Okay, so they know that that is... Wait a second! What the fuck? Ugh! It's I-71, not I-75. Oh man, how the hell did I make that mistake? Ugh. Alright, I'll just tear those down. I-75 is the other road. Not this one. That's what I get for... Okay, so is that all of them? Okay, so the I-75 signs there are right. Those are supposed to be I-71 signs. My god, I'm so stupid. I shouldn't say that about myself. There's enough people saying that about me. There! Much better. And now I almost got it. Yeah, a lot of work goes into making these cities, if you guys haven't noticed. Okay, so that's that. Finally got the signs in their correct places. And let me just save anyway. So the game doesn't crash on me again like it has. It's never good when the game crashes. Okay, so finally we can start adding stuff. Just need to build a road. Okay, now I will add stuff. So let's start with the necessities. A large police station. And next, a fire station right next to that. And a couple wind turbines. Well, 3 of them. A large medical center. Make sure they're getting paid enough. And I want this to be more of a commercial area. So, I'm gonna have to add that other stuff by here also. But first, I need to add a bus stop. Oh yeah, I need to add water pipes too. Gosh, how could I forget that? Okay, so yeah, let's start adding the stuff. Another large medical center, clinic, here and there, high school, check, elementary school, check, wind turbines, so they have power. Forgot about that. Check. And large police station, even though that area is already covered, nothing wrong with having another one. Check. And a city college. Right here. Let's throw in another bus stop, too. Let me throw in a couple parks while we're at it, like a ranger station. So that's actually going to make the people want to move here. And a soccer field. Okay, so let's get building. High density residential. Well, zoning, that's what I meant to say. Okay, so let's zone it up. Okay, finally got those zoned. Awesome. I better save my game. My game's being a little weird with me. It's cutting out. Okay, Cincinnati, Ohio, been saved. Good. Let me zone some high-density commercial. And And some high-density residential. What the hell? It's not how I wanted it zoned. Yeah, this game can get on my nerves sometimes. Shit. That was an accident. Well, I didn't accidentally tear it down, but yeah. What the fuck is going on? Why are they protesting? Teachers drop the chalk and walk. Oh, wait, yeah, I didn't check that. Okay, now. Need to increase this funding on the schools. Alright, now that should stop the protesting. So much stuff you gotta remember in this game. I'm playing it for years and still forget stuff from time to time. Okay, so zone some more areas. And Cincinnati is building up. Okay, things are looking good. Oh, look even better once that gets built up. Let me see how that turned out. Yeah, it looks good. Let me throw in a wind turbine right here. Now, are they getting their water? Yep, they are. Ooh, we have 12,000 Sims living here? That's awesome! Gonna throw a large park right across the street. And throw in another medical clinic right by the large park across the street. And gonna zone some high-density residential. What the hell is up with that road? Okay, I gotta fix that. Yeah, they live right by the Welcome to Ohio sign. That's handy. I mean, that's handy. What the fuck am I saying? That's nice. Gosh. Again, talking off the tip of my head. Been up all night. Just thinking about building cities in SimCity 4. That's a distraction of enough in itself. So, let me add another bus stop. And some parks so the people... Ooh, a large flower garden, that'd be nice. And... large water pump. Yeah, because we're gonna need water. Okay, so we're at a population of 14,000. Oh, that does not look good. Hold on one second, let me dezone that. Alright, I can't zone anything else there. Gosh, that looks so weird. Well, it is near the way those houses are built up like that. I mean, look at those. Gosh, it's like your house is like right on a cliff. That'd be scary. You could just accidentally jump over your front fence and drop 50 feet. That would hurt. Yeah, it's the... Better add another... Oh, a large elementary school. That's nice. Okay, so things are looking good so far. I need to add some more. I'm gonna build another police station by here so it's safe. Ooh, wait, not city jail. Don't want to add those. And high density. High density commercial, that's what I added. So the Sims all have a place to drive and go to work at. Speaking of driving, I don't want too much traffic to be around, so I'm going to add a parking garage there, 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 and a bus stop here, here, and here, and here, and here, just for the hell of it, and even here. Okay, there's already is enough water, but just in case they start running out, like, I'll just connect that too. Might as well extend it. Okay, my beautiful city is building up. Let me fast forward, speed it up to make it build even faster. 22,580 sims. Let me save. And now there's another thing I want to do. Let me add a road. Yeah, didn't I want to add, more residential zoning? Wait a sec, did I unlock the large high school yet? Oh yeah, I did. And let me zone the high density residential. Yep, the Sims will be building it up in no time. Yeah, looking good. Okay. How many people are living in Cincinnati? 23,245. So we're gonna start zoning some more commercial lots. And let me check how many people are going to the college. Number of students, 83. Oh gosh, that's really low. Can you imagine only 83 students in college? And I'm just gonna tear that down. Make that a roundabout. And might as well add some more high density commercial here. And a bus station. Gotta throw that in. So... Okay, just gonna check on these. Alright, things are looking good. Alright, water, they're all getting water, power, land value, mirror rating. Okay, so speaking of that, let me see if I unlocked any... Okay, unlocked the mayor's house, awesome. Where am I gonna put that? How about right up here? Gotta build a road leading to it. Okay, so... Um... Okay, so we're at a population of 27,553. I feel like I want to build a little neighborhood over here, now that I think of it. Um... Okay, the schools seem to overlap there, so that's good. Did I unlock anything? Ooh, they're firing off fireworks. Oh, the mayor statue! And a house of worship. I'll just put that right there. Oh, and a country club? Yeah, sure, I'd love to add that. Let's put it right here. And some wind turbines. And a pulley station by it to keep all the riffraff out. And a bus stop. I want my Sims to be able to use the public transportation system. And I should definitely zone more areas around here. Gosh. It's like these buildings are just standing up by themselves. That's not fun. Okay, so those should start building up soon. Everything around the buildings. Let me just put it on full speed. We're at a population of 37,420 right now. Gonna save. Okay, I got another idea. Build a deluxe police. Ooh, unlocked that already. Deluxe police station, large medical center, medical clinic. Road. Library, elementary school, high school. Oh gosh, I cannot fit this? Okay, yeah, I can fit it, but it takes up almost like all the space I was gonna use to have the Sims live there. Can you...
Yeah, they're definitely gonna need water. I always forget to add that. That should be like the first thing I add. Why not throw in a park, too? Oh yeah, they have enough room for a bus stop also. Okay, so now we're at a population of 40,217. Along with a medical clinic and a large fire station. Let me speed this up. Oh, now we're at 57,000! Awesome! So, did we unlock anything yet? Oh, a cemetery. Yeah, let me put that, like, all the way over here. And... yeah, they're gonna need water. They need to water the flowers that you leave on the grave. Well, actually, no, those are fake flowers. I know the ones I leave on graves are fake, so they never die at all. Ironic, but yeah. I talk too much, don't I? Let me see what else I unlocked. Oh, a mare statue. I'll add that right here. Did I unlock anything else? University, a radio station, yes! That should be like out near the outskirts, really. Well, I'll put it right here. Are people protesting? Oh no, they're cheering. They like the radio station. Oh, that's good. So population 61,437. Oh yeah, I just remembered one thing I was gonna do now. I was gonna move, just gonna go to my sim. Let's move a sim in. Okay, so Brenda. What's her last name be? Brenda Hastings? Brenda Hastings. Let's make her a Pisces. Move in my sim. Where can she move to? Oh, the health is poor there? I don't want them to be unhealthy. Let me throw in another medical clinic. Okay, let me see how she's doing. Alright, Brenda has new gigs, she has a new job. Public parking garage. Oh, she works at the public parking garage. She likes being on the safe side of town. Let's change her car to something like this. Okay. That's what I love about SimCity 4. You can also do the My Sim thing. I don't do that enough, but policing out of control. Do something. Oh, the police are bugging her? Well, that's not good. Just like real life. What can I tell you? Let me build, yeah, because they set that commercial lots were in demand. Okay, that should be building up soon. As soon as I add more water pipes. Okay, there's another thing I unlocked. A university, a private school, house of worship, university, disease control center, cemetery, resort hotel, city hall! Yeah! Should totally add that in. Kind of weird for it to be just sitting here out of the way. Well, it's right near the Welcome to Ohio sign on looking the Ohio River, so it's good enough. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Curse my clumsy ways. Okay, so threw that in. What else should I throw in? Bus stop. And a public parking garage. I feel like there should be a park right across the street. Why not add 3 of them? That'd be nice. On looking the Ohio River. Since we don't have a beach, because the river isn't wide enough for a beach. What the heck's this? Alright, let me see what else I unlocked.
Let me save. private school, university, forgot to add that. Television studio, resort hotel, courthouse. Oh yeah, definitely gotta add that. Gonna throw that right there. And university. Let me throw that right in this lonely corner right here. Okay, so yeah, so now they're at a population of 68,000. Wow, the city's building up. Took long enough. Took longer to add all the roads, but if it wasn't for the roads, they wouldn't. What's Brenda up to? Brenda has to commute. I feel like I'm in the Bermuda Triangle. I tried every possible road to my job, but I keep coming back to where I started. Oh, she moved. Okay, so should I add something here? Yeah, I should add a... I'll add a bus station there. Then she could just take a bus to wherever she works at. Well, a bus stop, that's what I should say. It's not really a station at all. I think there is a mod you can download that has a station, but yeah. Okay, there's more stuff I unlocked. I also unlocked the private school, house of worship, the magnificent mayor statue, which I'll throw in right here. Television studio right here. Right in front of the mayor statue. I mean, behind the mayor statue. Okay, so things in Cincinnati, Ohio are looking good. They need more commercial lots. Not a problem. I can have room for all sorts of commercial lots. They need to be able to get there too. So, bus stop on this side, bus stop on that side. Okay, so let me see what Brenda is up to. How she's enjoying. Do something to unleash these guys. What is she saying? Okay, so I guess she's getting annoyed with how strict the police are being. So, gonna bring down their pay a little bit so they stop bugging people. And that'll be good. Since that's such a problem, don't come crying to me once crime goes up. Want the United States of Joe Winko to be safe. I didn't know corrupted cops existed in the SimCity 4 universe, too. That sucks. Time to build another roundabout. God, you see those like everywhere nowadays. In the United States of Joe Winko, you do. Well, they prevent car accidents. In this game, they do. It's actually a mod I downloaded. If you guys seriously want to know how I was able to make roundabouts. So that shouldn't take long to build up. So, let's zone some more high-density commercial. How is this university doing? Let me check. Number of students, 445. Okay, good. Glad a lot of kids are going there. And I didn't just put it down for nothing. Oh, and they want to add a resort. Yeah, of course I'm gonna add that. And a bus stop so the tourists can get around. And a wind turbine so they can watch HBO. Okay, they have enough water, good. HBO, it's been so long since I watched that. That's like so 2006. Netflix put them out, that's why. Okay, let me check on how my sim is doing. Okay, so where is she living now? Oh, she's still living there? Okay, that's good. Alright, she wants to go to college. Okay, so let's build a college. Where can I put a college? Can I fit one over here? Wait, I can. There. There's your college, Brenda. You can go get your degree. And whatever the fuck you want to get it in. I don't give a shit. You're not even real. No. I care about my Sims. Forgot to add a small park. Just remembered that. Well, actually, no. I want to add a gazebo instead. And a medical clinic. Okay, so that's the Wabash River. This is the Ohio River. We almost got Ohio filled up, too. Did I unlock anything else? Private school, don't want to build that now. Oh, the Borough of Firmocracy, I don't know what that is, but I think it's some government thing. I'll put it by the Ohio River. I want it to be overlooking the Ohio River. Let me just make sure that road turned out right. Yeah, it did. Just gonna build some roads here, not planning on... I don't know what I'm gonna build here at all, but just gonna throw those down anyway.
Okay, things are looking good. Awesome. We're at population 76,443. We have them all crammed into the Ohio corner. Like, Kentucky is, like, literally empty right now, except for the landfill zone. No, but wasn't that the point? To just build Cincinnati, Ohio, focus on Kentucky later? Yeah. Oh well. Let me see how Brenda is doing. Okay, so... She says they're her... Change my Sims job. Okay, there. Hopefully her commute now isn't so bad. Okay, she still doesn't have a... Says that she still doesn't have an education at all, but I just built a college right by there. Let me throw in a library, maybe that'll help her. Oh wait, did she move away from the college? Oh no, it's still there. So, I think I bored you guys enough, so hopefully I didn't. I'm actually gonna... Wait a second. Let me speed this up some. Don't want to end it yet. There's just one thing I want to do that caught my eye. That empty zone space. Oh, well, this is fine enough. So, as a matter of fact, I'm just gonna save and end my game right here. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks so much to everyone who watched, and thanks so much to, oh, I forgot what his name is. I mean, his or her name is. Let me double check real quick. The person who answered last episode's trivia question right? I feel like an asshole right now. Oh, Kane Skopik. Kane Skupik. Kane Skupik or Kane Skopik? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Kane Skupik. That's what it is. Kane Skupik. Thank you so much for answering last episode's trivia questions right. And yeah, make sure you answer the next episode's trivia question right, whoever is watching this, because the first person who answers it will be crowned the mayor of my next city in the United States of Winko. So don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to like me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And yeah, so that's it. Peace out, people. This episode's trivia question. What was the name of Mandy's babysitter in Joe Winko's 2008 Sims 2 slasher film, Marcy Doll? Answer this question in the comments. The first person to comment the correct answer will be crowned the mayor in my next city of the United States of Joe Winko. Please also mention the name you want to be listed as. Remember, you must use the same name at all times. That is it. Peace out, people.